Hi, and welcome to Book Impressions, a channel where I will give you my impression on a book's cover, blurb, reviews, and tell you a little about the author. If you like this kind of content, I hope you will consider subscribing. So let's begin.
Hi, in this episode we will be discussing the book, The Life She Wants. There's a subtitle that says a totally unputdownable psychological thriller, and it's written by J.M. Hewitt. I was very drawn to this book cover when I first saw it because of the title. The Life She Wants kind of made me think, I wonder what kind of life she wants. But then all of a sudden I started looking at the cover, and the person kind of looks like she's kind of psychotic. So I'm starting to wonder if this is kind of a psychotic type book, and maybe she wants a life that somebody else has and she wants to take it from them. This is my first thought by looking at this cover, so it's a very good cover. So let's read the blog and see if it fits the cover. She wants to save your marriage. You want to save your marriage, excuse me. She wants to destroy it. Okay, it sounds like one of them Lifetime movies that you get on TV. I don't know if you ever watched the Lifetime movie series, but this is what this sounds like. In those movies, there's always some woman trying to get another woman's life. Anyway, here it goes. Paula worries that her marriage to Tommy is hanging on by a thread. She loves how safe her husband makes her feel, but lately it seems like he's pulling away from her, and he keeps avoiding a much-needed conversation about finally having children. When Tommy suggests a cruise getaway for the two of them, Paula is thrilled. He's fighting for this marriage, and he even promised that they would talk about growing their family. It's Paula's dream come true. Until the couple meets beautiful Anna. I have to wonder if this is Anna. We'll have to wait and see. From the moment Anna appears in their lives, things start to go wrong for Paula. She finds herself trapped in a sauna. Her hair is destroyed at the salon. Money goes missing from her cabin. At first, Paula thinks she's paranoid and suspecting Anna is turning her dream holiday into a nightmare. But soon it becomes clear that Paula may not be the only woman fighting for Tommy's affection. How far will Anna go to get what she wants? What lines will Paula cross to protect her marriage? And whose dark past will return to destroy them first? The Life She Wants is a suspenseful psychological thriller with a twist. Perfect for fans of Catherine Ryan Howard, Ruth Ware, and Lisa Jewell. Interesting. Here's what some other people are saying. They say it's the perfect thriller. I couldn't stop reading. I really love this book. Okay. We can see as of January the 14th, it has 264 rating reviews. And it's sitting at 4.3 out of 5 stars. So that's pretty good. It has 53% 5 stars. 28% 4 stars, 13% 3 stars, 3% 2 stars, and 2% 1 star. So let's see what some of the headings are telling you. In 5 stars. Okay, let's see. In 5 stars. Wow, excellent read, totally brilliant, a fantastic read, brilliant, obviously it's a very brilliant book. So, 5 stars sound really good. Let's look at 4 stars. Okay, very good read. A chilling read. Riveting. Makes you almost wonder why these 4 stars aren't 5 stars, right? Interesting. Okay, let's look at 3 stars. These are usually the people who have constructive criticism. They either like your book or they don't, but they're willing to admit some good, some bad, and somewhere in between. So 3 stars are usually kind of the stars I like to read. They tell you a lot. Started off well. Okay. Unlikable characters, but works in this book. Yeah, sometimes you'll read a book and you won't like a character, but for some reason it works with the story. Okay. Go to 2 stars. There's only 3% in the 2 stars, so this should be fast. Disappointing. Wonder why. And then the 1 star. 1 stars are usually people who don't read in this genre. And here it is. Predictable. It's an opinion. Some people probably said there were twists in this book, and some people go, oh, it was predictable. So hey, that's what usually 1 stars are. It's usually people who don't read in this type of genre. But let's look at J.M. Hewitt and see how many books they actually have. If they're a new writer or they're an established writer with a lot of books. Let's see. And it looks like they have quite a few books. There's The Life She Wants. And the great thing about this book right now on this day of January 14th of 2022, it's 99 cents. And I see a book here by, let's see. We can see some other books, but I'm looking for her again. Here's J.M. Hewitt right here. Exclusion Zone, a haunting thriller in the depths of Chernobyl. And this one's a free Kindle book right now. Here's another J.M. Hewitt. So she's got more than the 1 book that we're looking at. Here's one called Reckoning Point, and it is another free book on Kindle, so you can actually check this author out and see if you like her style of writing. Let's look at who J.M. Hewitt is as a person. Let's read her autobiography. Okay, here's a picture of J.M. Hewitt. It's a woman. And she obviously has a website. And you can show all her books here. And she's got more. So it tells me that she is a busy writer. Let's see. About J.M. Hewitt. She has a website at www.jmhewitt.net. It says J.M. Hewitt is the author of 8 crime fiction novels. Boy, 8 of them, okay. Her work has also been published in 3 short story anthologies. Her books usually incorporate 20th and 21st century events and far-flung locations, and her novels explore the darker side of human behavior. In contrast to the sometimes dark content of her books, she lives a very nice life in a seaside town in Suffolk with her dog Marley. When she was 10 years old, she'd read all the books she owned, all those on her mother's bookshelf and everything the library had to offer. So obviously she loved reading. She decided the only course of action to take was to write her own stories. 30 years later, she is still writing them. Writers always have such interesting stories about why they become writers. So that's interesting. But anyway, what I will do is I will put The Life She Wants URL down in the description below. So if you want to check it out or any of her other books, please feel free. And on that note, this is Book Impressions. Until next time, signing off.